Do you ever feel like you're working hard, but still falling short on reaching that dream lifestyle? Here's the truth. What's holding you back isn't always your income. It's often your spending. And there are certain things you're probably buying right now that are draining your finances without you even noticing. In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 things you should stop buying to fast track your savings and finally build the wealth you're aiming for. Some of these will surprise you, and trust me, by the end, you'll see your spending habits in a whole new light. Number 1. Trendy coffee and daily cafe. Look, I get it. The coffee culture is real and it's tempting. But at $5 a day, you're spending over $1,800 a year on something that's gone in minutes. That's the same as a week in Europe or an upgraded laptop. Ask yourself, is your daily latte really worth missing out on those dreams? Not to mention, with so many brewing options at home, you could recreate that fancy latte for under $1. And honestly, does your coffee even know you exist? Let's take control of those caffeine expenses instead of letting them control us. Number 2 dash subscription overload. Now, let's talk subscriptions. Think about it. Streaming services, music platforms, fitness apps, newsletters you don't even read. Chances are you're paying for a lot more than you actually use. In the long run, those $10, $15, and $20 monthly fees add up. Go through your subscriptions today, cut the ones you barely use, and watch how much you save. And hey, don't worry, you're not suddenly going to be in the dark ages. There are still plenty of free options out there to keep you entertained. Number 3, fast fashion and impulse buys. Here's the deal. Fast fashion is marketed to make you feel like you need something new all the time. But buying clothing that falls apart after a few washes? That's just like throwing money down the drain. Instead, invest in quality, timeless pieces that last. Your closet will thank you, and so will your bank account. Let's be honest. Do we really need 10 versions of the same shirt in different colors? But the next one? It's an even sneakier way our money slips through our fingers. Number 4, name brand. Everything. Brand names are designed to lure us in, but do you really need that designer shampoo or the expensive condiments? Many times the generic versions are just as good, if not better. By switching to store brands, you're paying less for the same quality and can save hundreds each year. And trust me, your wallet will love you for it. Number 5, dash, extended warranties and insurance add-ons. How often have you been upsold at the counter with an extended warranty? Statistically, these warranties are rarely needed. Most electronics and appliances last well beyond the warranty period, or are already covered by the manufacturer. By passing on these add-ons, you can hold on to that extra cash for something more worthwhile. Because honestly, do you need a warranty for a $20 toaster? Let's not get carried away. Number 6, expensive gym memberships. You barely use. Gyms can be a great investment if you use them. But let's face it, how often are you really going? If it's once a week or less, consider alternative options like home workouts or even outdoor activities. These can be just as effective and save you a lot of cash each month. And the next habit? It's the silent budget buster we often overlook. Number 7 dash delivery fees and takeout markups. Delivery apps are super convenient, but they come at a premium. Between delivery fees, service fees, and tips, you're easily paying 20 to 30% extra on every meal. Challenge yourself to cook at home more often or pick up your food instead. Not only will it save money, but it'll make dining out feel like an actual treat again. And hey, cooking doesn't have to be a chore. It can be a form of self-care that your future self will thank you for. Number 8, dash, buying the latest tech. Technology advances fast, but that doesn't mean you need to keep up with every release. The latest phone, laptop, or smartwatch usually comes with a premium price tag and marginal upgrades. Instead, consider buying slightly older models, which often have very similar features at a fraction of the cost. Because let's be real, when was the last time you actually used every new feature on your phone? Number 9, dash. Cheaply made furniture. Cheap furniture might seem like a good deal, but it often wears out quickly, costing you more in replacements over time. Instead, look for quality, durable pieces, even if it means saving up. Quality pieces last longer and add value to your space, instead of becoming landfill after a few months. And finally, our last point hits home on something so subtle, you might not even realize it's a problem. Number 10, dash bottled water. This one might surprise you, but bottled water can be a sneaky drain on your finances. If you're buying bottles daily, you're essentially paying for something that should be free. Invest in a quality water filter and a reusable bottle. It's a small change that not only saves you money, but is better for the environment. So, there you have it. 10 things you can cut back on today to start saving money and putting yourself on the path to financial freedom. Imagine what all those small savings could add up to. A vacation fund, a new investment, or simply peace of mind knowing you're spending intentionally. Every purchase you make has the power to bring you closer to or further away from your goals. So, the next time you're about to buy something, ask yourself, is this helping me build the life I want? If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe